Hey guys, it's a science specialist from Math Help and more from Pi, and we specialize in math, science, and history. And we have a different specialist for each of those subjects. And now, just because I'm the science specialist does not mean that I will just be doing science. I can be doing math also because I'm actually pretty smart in math. Yeah, it's just I make a lot of mistakes and I write like a madman. Um, so yeah, but anyway, this is on classification of organisms, and let's dive right in. So before I begin, I'm just going to give you a little heads up. We are going to be doing an example, the classification of the human being, but we will do this later. So can you guess what the 7 levels of classification are? Now I want you to pause the video right now. Now I want you to follow the on-screen instructions that are right over here. And once you've done that, then unpause this video and keep watching. Alright, so if you have finished your guesses, then here are the 7 levels. Whoops, sorry about that. Laser pointer, there you go. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. These are the 7 levels of classification, and we will be breaking down each one separately today in this video right here. So if you want to learn, like if you're in 7th grade and you're struggling, or if you're like maybe 6th or 5th but you're more advanced than others, then use this video, utilize it, and play it to your advantage. Alright, but first, before we go on, we are going to be going over a brief history of classification. So, yet again, here is some more guessing. You may not use the internet for this. A philosopher named Part A, classify animals, and have a Part B. Now again, I want you to pause this video and take a guess on what Part A and Part B are. Again, you cannot use internet, and I'll just type that just to make sure. Alright, so when you're done taking your guess, then slide, pause, and we'll be on the next slide by that time. Alright, so if you have taken your guesses, then here are the answers. Part A was the Greek philosopher named Aristotle. And Part B was, he classified animals and how they moved. Now, if you want to learn more about the history of classification, then I suggest you go on the internet, because I am not wasting any more time in this video going over history stuff. We're actually going to be going on the classification now, so just be prepared and to pack an immense amount of information in your head. Alright, so I have prepared an acronym for you to help you remember the 7 levels of classification. That statement is King Philip came. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm sorry if I spelled Philip wrong. I'm Asian, so I don't know how to spell certain American names. So anyway, back to the acronym. King Philip came, so that's kingdom. So K would be kingdom, P would be phylum, C would be class, and then O would be order, and O stands for over, for, good, spaghetti. So yeah, there you have it, the acronyms. So King Philip came over for good spaghetti. So that's, so then K, so K equals kingdom, P equals, phylum, C equals class, O, weird autocorrect, sorry about that, O equals, over, I mean not over, order, crap, F equals, hold on here, sorry, F equals 4, G equals genus, and S equals, you guessed it, species. Alright, just a little acronym for you to remember. It does sound a bit stupid, but again, I'm trying to help you. So I'd really appreciate it if you didn't post any comments about this acronym in the comments. Please, thanks. Alright, so before we go on to the to classification, there is just one more piece of information that you must know. This is a very important rule in classifying animals. So here's an example of a scientific name. Our scientific name is Homo sapien. I just use this because it's the most easiest example to use. That means human, like literally. And like writing down the scientific name is very important. So if you note the H in the genus would be always capitalized. And you notice that in the species name, everything's lowercase, and that is also that is a never rule. It's that general rule. Another general rule in the species is species never capitalized. So just remember though, if you remember these two rules, then I think you should be pretty clear of classifying stuff, because later on when you go on to like maybe let's say biology and they ask you to classify an animal and you write something down like if you were classifying a human, let's say, and you wrote down Homo sapien, then you would like maybe get like 1 or 2 points taken off, because like on a quiz or test or homework assignment, because you forgot to not capitalize the first letter in the species name. So just remember that and keep that in mind, and let's go on. Alright, so here is the first part of the classification process. First of all, you have to start with a kingdom. So if we are going to be using our demo from the first slide at the beginning of the video, and we're going to classify the Homo sapien, also known as the human being. So we belong to the animal kingdom. So first we have to go to our kingdom, and then just to italicize. There. So kingdom Animalia. Alright, so classification process number 2, we're going over. So first we have selected kingdom. Now we have to select the phylum. And we belong in the phylum Chordata. And I guess it means backbone or something. It has to do with backbones. But if you go on and look in a classification chart or whatever they call it, you will see that they classify all animals that have backbones. So that's probably going to be like not primates, but like monkeys, sharks, snakes, and stuff like that. They will all belong in the phylum Chordata. Alright, so just to save time, I just took a screenshot from the internet and posted it on here, cause I am running out of time. I have some homework I need to do by 9 o'clock, and I only have like an hour to do it. That includes a project and some homework from my tutor and about 45 minutes of viola practice. So that means I only have like about less than a quarter of an hour. But I'm sure my mom will let me take a little extra time, because I've only done this like only 1 or 2 other times. I'm pretty much a person who does things right on schedule, but since I started this video, I'm unable to continue for as long as I wanted to. So here. So you don't have to pay attention to subphylum, subclass, infraclass, suborder, and superfamily. We are just learning about kingdom, phylum, like as I said, so kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, and genus. So our class would be Mammalia for mammal. Our order would be primates. Our family would be Hominidae. Our genus would be Homo, and we're not homosexual, by the way. And our species would be Homo sapien. All right.